What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Dodgers Explicit, episode 13. I'm Ram.
And I'm Josh.
And before we get started into our main topics, we just want to ask you guys a question. What do you guys think of this James Paxton signing? Let us know down in the comments.
Yeah, so before we get another note before we get into today's video is make sure you guys go check out our Instagram right now. We're doing a Dodgers hat giveaway. We will be announcing the winner on February 2nd. So if you're seeing this video before February 2nd, make sure you guys go enter. It's a chance at a free Dodgers hat. The guidelines are subscribe to the YouTube, follow us on Instagram, and if you repost us on your Instagram story, that adds another entry, and then tag a friend in the comments. And you get unlimited entries. So who would not want a free shot at the Dodger hat? But getting into today's video, our Dodgers added the left-handed starter we needed.
Mhm.
Ram, how do you feel about James Paxton going to the Dodgers?
I actually like it. He's proven to be good before, obviously getting old, but we needed a lefty. Our rotation's full of righties. He's fits perfect in that 5 spot. I could see him working wonders in the bullpen, maybe in the playoffs. We'll see. Um, we know how effective he is, but it's not something to be too crazy about, but definitely a good signing. I like it. This does worry me a little bit though about Clayton Kershaw, because if we were to re-sign Kershaw, where's a spot for him?
Well, the thing about us and possibly re-signing Kershaw would be if I believe if we sign him after pitchers and catchers report, we can sign him and throw him directly on the 60-day IL. So that's a possibility. I think that's obviously what would happen as of now because there's literally no point in having him on the 40 man if he's not going to pitch until July or June, whatever it is.
July, August.
So I think ultimately, yeah, just throwing Kershaw on the 60-day, re-signing him for 6, 7, 8 mil, whatever it is. I think that would be our best option if he continues to play. I think he's not going to be done playing because actually I saw Damon's comment, shout out Damon, on Instagram. He was saying he made a post. It was I don't know if you saw it. It was instead of where's Waldo, it was where's Kershaw.
Yeah,
And somebody said like mentioned about like Kershaw's gonna retire, and Damon's like, no, this that October start will haunt him like forever. Like there's no way he goes out like that. And I fully agree with him on that. I think Kershaw knows he has more in the tank and just thinks like, you know what? Just one more, right? Like I don't want to go out like that. And I
yeah,
don't blame him one bit. I mean, he got absolutely lit up in game one. So I think Kershaw's definitely going to return on a 1 year deal.
yeah. And not only that, I think Kershaw has way more than 1 year left in the tank. It's the injuries holding him back, but if he's able to work around that, I think he can go for another at least 3 years. The part that scares me though is he lives in Texas still, and who knows? I don't. The Rangers aren't gonna want that starter. I did see a TikTok. I don't know who said it. I forgot, but apparently they're gonna be missing out on 2 pitchers. The Rangers, up until the deadline or
Wow.
around the middle of the year. It's still gonna be Scherzer and DeGrom. I don't know their injury updates, but they'll probably be missing them for quite a while. So they can't afford that third spot the first half. Uh, Kershaw up in the air right now. I do think he comes back as a Dodger, but like you said, after pitchers and catchers report, it is scary though, because I don't want to see Kershaw go nowhere else.
No, I don't either. We've already talked about this, and I think we're gonna have to continue to talk about it, but it would hurt seeing him in another uniform and just come back, Kirsch. One more year,
No,
man.
one more running back,
If we
but
could, like you said though, if injuries weren't a thing, if we could hit the MLB The Show franchise and just turn off injuries, Kershaw has another 2, 3 years in him easy. But it's just the back. The back always ends up bothering him in July, June,
well, this time it was a
around that
shoulder.
time. Yeah, and that too. And then it'll be a shoulder randomly. So, baseball, it's hard to stay healthy for all 162. And as you age, it's not going to get better. But yeah, but
Real quick. Speaking on that, did you see what Anthony Rendon said?
swear to God, I just put that note in my head and I was gonna say, you know what? Let's talk about that like towards the end, because like
Nah,
Dodger fans don't really care about Anthony Rendon.
nah. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
Anthony Rendon came out to the public and he straight up said he doesn't like baseball. He basically said he signed that big contract with the Angels and he does not care about baseball. He said they need to shorten the season, which honestly, I kind of agree, but to a certain extent. The season is very long. I understand where he comes from. But you're a Major League Baseball player saying that, and it's already reports coming out saying that you really don't even care about the game that much. Like, come on, you're on the Angels. Like, you're not really making the playoffs. You're getting paid fat checks, so you're gonna play those 160. You should play those 162 games. You're getting paid so much to fight with fans and to talk crap on the media about baseball, but come on, that's the people who are paying you. So you just gotta man up and stop taking these little girl in sorry. Stop taking these injuries to so far because there's so many guys who are up in there playing through so much stuff. Like
Yeah.
you're getting paid to do this. Come on.
All right. Guess how let's do a little trivia here. Guess how many games Anthony Rendon has played since 2021?
I think I saw something on it. It was like 83.
No, not that little. 148 games since 2021. So, out of the last 3 seasons, he's failed to play a full one season. That is crazy. So, his exact quote, Anthony Rendon says, "We've got to shorten the season, man. There's too many dang games. 162 games and 185 days or whatever it is. Man, no. We've gotten to shorten this bad boy up."
It's just
What?
funny because here's the thing. I agree. I think it should be a little bit shorter because it's a long season for those guys. But you're getting paid to do that. You signed up for that. So why are you complaining about it?
All right. Let me ask you this, right? Would you would you or would you not show up to work every day if you were getting paid $245 million over 7 years?
Yes, I'm going every day. And it's not even every day. It's from February, end of February, he reports spring training, which for him is he's a position player, March,
Yep.
and then go to September because he's on the Angels. So
Yeah.
you get October, November, December, January, and half of February off. You get 5 months off, and you're getting paid 245 million. And you're complaining about you're working too much. Come
Come
on,
on.
bro.
No, come
Come
on, man.
on.
And people are saying like, oh, like baseball's so dead right now. And then we got players over here complaining. It's not
A
even players.
position
It's
player.
it's really just Rendon, to be honest. Like nobody else has came out. You don't see who's some random player. You don't see Dylan Floro coming out and being like, "Yeah, I say we just shorten this bad boy up around here." Like, bro, it's literally just Anthony Rendon.
And what makes me mad is it's a position player, man. It's not even a starting pitcher or relief pitcher saying this. I would understand a pitcher saying this because you got to train your body through that span and make so many starts or make so many appearances. Your body can't take all that. Your arm can't take all that. As a pitcher, you use your whole body. Bro, position players, you're in there every day. The normal go on defense, maybe get 3 plays to you a game, hit 4 times, and you go home. Like I'm not saying baseball is easy, but if somebody's gonna complain about it being too long, it should not be a position player.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with you there. Do you remember Jonathan Papelbon,
Yeah.
reliever? Okay. So he retweeted Jared Carrabis's tweet. Shout out to Jared Carrabis. He used to be at Barstool, but now he just does his own thing. Big Red Sox fan, whatever. So Jonathan Papelbon quote tweeted him about the tweet that Anthony Rendon had said, and Jonathan Papelbon said, "I can confirm Carrabis here. Played with Rendon, and he literally hates baseball. Yeah, it's long. Isn't that what you signed up for? Just tell the team you want to play half the season and give back half your salary."
Nah,
That is
for real.
crazy though. That is crazy though. Like letting that be known that you think that you hate baseball when you're a baseball
Yeah.
player. That's just stupid.
Yeah. I mean, that just goes to show he got his ring, he got his check, and now he doesn't care. And then on top of it, you're on the Angels who also don't care. So
So
not a
it's
good
just a
mix.
bad match, yeah.
Yeah, not a good mix at all.
But moving on to the James Paxton, the actual contract and just a little bit more discussing about him. So the contract was a 1 year deal, $11 million plus a $1 million opening day roster bonus. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna make the opening day roster. So I'd call it 1 year, 12 mil. What do you think?
Yeah, he should. I mean, he definitely should. I think
Hmm.
he should be a lock on the 5 starter unless Emmett Sheehan just goes crazy in in spring training. But It just makes sense. It makes sense. But obviously, injuries could hold that back too. So we'll see. Well, I'm not sure how his health is right now, but I'm sure if the Dodgers are signing him, it's not bad.
Hmm. Yeah. And then another $1 million in incentives. Doesn't really specify, but let me see.
Overall, it's not a bad deal. It, I didn't think it was gonna be for that much money, but I mean, he can still be real effective, and the market keeps going up for the pitchers. A 1 year deal for him is not bad. Just bank on him.
Well, I gotta be honest. I think it's a pretty good deal considering Lance Lynn got $12 million. And we're getting a lefty who has not been in the Mark Pryor lab yet, so we know that there's potential. So yeah, I'm satisfied with the deal. Gary Alexander says, "Let me guess, $350 this year and 9 million when he starts collecting Social Security, with a $1 million opening day roster bonus to be paid out in 500 easy installments." These
Pro-
defer these deferrals, man.
no, like, come on now.
Oh man, these
I
these fans are running away with this deferral thing. It's hilarious.
Hey, we're cheating. We're
That
cheaters.
was crazy too. That was crazy. Somebody in our comments said that the Dodgers are cheaters due to deferring money, which I'm pretty sure was an Astros fan actually.
Oh my gosh, even worse.
Yeah, even worse. Just real quick though, let's talk about. I sent it in our group chat earlier. I'm just gonna kind of read it to you. Let me know what you think. I said kind of like our 2024 opening day roster prediction, I'd say. So for the obviously there's a 40-man roster and then 25-man for opening day. Is it 26?
26, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Okay, so for the pitchers, I have as locks, I have Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Tyler Glasnow, James Paxton, Bobby Miller, Alex Vesia, Brusdar Graterol, um, Caleb Ferguson, Joe Kelly, Evan Phillips, Emmett Sheehan, and then I said if healthy slash ready, locks would also be Walker Buehler and Blake Trinan. I have no clue where Blake Trinan is. So I just said that if he's healthy and ready, that those are both for sure locks, right? All right, and then on kind of like the brink of maybe making the roster, maybe not. I said in a probably not, but gonna get a shot at some point list. Kyle Hurt, Gavin Stone, and Nick Frosto. I don't think those guys make it off the rip, but with the possibility of Walker being held out until May, I think one of those guys will probably make it. Probably Kyle Hurt, but that's kind of who I have right now. That would be. What do you think? You thinking 13 and 13?
Yeah,
13 position?
yeah.
Okay. So then that would have somebody else making it like Hurt or Stone. So probably one of those guys will end up making it.
hmm
Any argument there, or are we pretty good with that list?
Nah, I'm pretty good with that list. Bueller looks like he's getting some good work in, so no update, but by the looks of it, it's looking pretty promising.
Yeah. He had said on the Just Baseball show that he's looking to face hitters during spring and that they have a date in mind on when they want him to return. So it sounds like it's not opening day, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, just having Bueller back in May, June, whenever it is going to be huge for this team. And we know what he can do when he's healthy. So we just got to kind of trust our guys, and our staff.
hmm
But for the position players, I have Mookie Betts, Freddie. These are my locks: Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Shohei Ohtani, Will Smith, Gavin Lux, Max Muncy, James Outman, CT3, Teoscar Hernandez, Austin Barnes with the rolling eye emoji, Manuel Margot, um, Miguel Rojas, Jason Hayward, and I said on there Vargas is a maybe if Margot sucks. That's literally what I said.
Yeah. Vargas is the next guy to get called on for sure.
Yeah, I feel like it would have been between him and Bush, but now Bush is gone, so it's kind of like, hey Vargas, be ready.
Yeah. He's got a lot to prove, which is good though. It's gonna make him play better.
Yeah, I think I just really wish he didn't hurt his hand in spring because I feel like I'm not gonna blame that, but I feel like that definitely set him back a lot.
Yeah.
Because he just his swing wasn't looking as comfortable as it was. Um down in AAA. So I really hope Vargas finds that. Whether he tears it up and we end up trading him for a big piece at the deadline, or he becomes a big piece for this team. I'm rooting for Vargas. I even got his jersey, man. Like, come on.
No, let's go Vargas.
I got that 17 jersey just to get a Shohei one 6 months later,
No, yeah, just for Joe Kelly to take the number and then not Shohei.
man. But I don't know. I'm pretty ready for opening day. What day is it? January 23rd. Shoot, how many days? Here, let's ask Siri. Let's ask Siri real quick. Me, when even is opening day, Ram? What do you think?
For the home opener is March 28th, but for
March
when
20th. Hey Siri, how many days until March 20th? 57 days. All right, 57 more sleeps until Dodger baseball that actually counts. Also, one more thing. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to find it though. The Dodgers are playing games against Korea teams before we play the Padres, and the dates came out and everything. We play the LG Twins and Team Korea on, I believe, the 16th of March and the 17th of March, and apparently they're going to be aired on ESPN. So we are you staying up overnight to watch a exhibition game?
nah, nah, I'm not
No,
going to.
but for the but for the Padres, yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, for the real games, yeah.
Okay. See, here's the thing: is I'm saying I'm gonna stay up right now, but after I watch a couple spring training games, I'll be like, yeah, I'll get my sleep.
No, yeah, exactly.
But yeah. Anything else you want to go over today, Ram? I mean, the day for FanFest is creeping closer and closer. We got what, probably 12 days, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
So yeah, we hope to see you guys at FanFest. Tickets are on sale right now. I don't know if they're sold out yet. If they are, I'm sorry. If not, go get them.